In the quiet dawn, where shadows start to fade, the journey calls, a path the brave have made. Oh, the journey, Yemko. Let's go. We dey walk for road of time, dust and dreams inside the line. The sun they blaze, the drum they play, stories come a humble way. Yanko, let's go. Ayo, ayo, life goes on. Voices rise from land to sea, old souls talk through memory. Hear them call through harmattan breeze, their wisdom fall like mango trees. Omo, yeah, we hear you. This is the journey, come and see. High life, rhythm, sweet melody. Try to discover. Say, child, remember me. Papa, smile, keep your spirit free. Their words, they shine like...
Okay, so in this part, we have 5 areas to talk. Okay? The first place is the declaration ground. That's this place. So you see where Kwame statue is?
Yes.
That's the exact spot he stood and said, Ghana, your beloved country is free forever. Okay? So we call this place the declaration ground. Okay? So that's where he declared independence. That's why we call that place the declaration ground. Okay? The second place is the mausoleum. So you see that beautiful architecture there? That thing that looks like a tree. Yeah. That's where Kwame Nkrumah has been buried since 1992. Okay? But Kwame Nkrumah died in 1972. So when we get there, I'll tell you everything, okay?
Okay.
The third place is the audio and visual gallery. So in there, you are going to see some pictures of Kwame Nkrumah on the screen. You are going to see some of his quotes, okay? Like motivational words. And then we are also going to see a video of Kwame Nkrumah declaring independence on this park. The fourth place is the main museum. And then finally, we have the Freedom Wall. You see where the 5-pointed black star is? Where the black star is?
Yes.
And that white side? Yeah. We call that place the Freedom Wall. Okay? So that's the 5th place. So this whole park, are you listening?
Yes.
This whole park was built in 1991. By Flight Lieutenant Jerry John Rawlings. You all know J.J. Rawlings?
Yes.
Yeah, he built this park in 1991. And then it was reconstructed by Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo in 2023, okay? So formerly, this whole country was called Gold Coast and not Ghana. And at that time, it was divided into 2 parts. We have the northern part and then the southern part. Okay, so there were many tribes in here, and the only way you can identify those tribes are by their cultures. And with some of their tribes, they have similar cultures. Okay, so you see this man that looks like he's playing a drum. He represents the southern part of Gold Coast at that time. So you see what he's wearing around his waist, the cloth? We call it kente. You all know kente, right?
Yes.
And then sometimes in my language, I'm a Ga, in the Greater Accra. If it's white, we call it plala. Okay. And with the drum he's having, it's for communication and for entertainment purposes. Okay. Whilst the man down there, that looks like he's having a guitar or playing a guitar, he represents the northern part of Gold Coast. So what he's wearing, we call it kubu, batakari, or smock. Whilst the guitar he's playing, we call it the kolobo, and it's used for entertainment purpose as well. So with Kwame Nkrumah, he wanted to unite Ghana first before uniting the whole of Africa. That was Kwame Nkrumah's ideology. Okay? So these two, they represent Gold Coast or Ghana. I know you know about Kwame Nkrumah, but I'll still give you something small. Okay? So Kwame Nkrumah, just like everybody, he was born here. He was born in the western region in a town called Nkrumah. He was born on the 21st of September. He's sending September born here. Then one day you become a president. So when Kwame Nkrumah was little like you, he was enrolled in a Roman Catholic school. But later when he completed, he went to Achimota Teachers Training College. You know Achimota School? Yeah. So at first, it was a teachers training college. When Kwame Nkrumah completed, he became a teacher. But in one of the southern tribes, that's the Akan tribe, when the king wants to grace an occasion, or a king is going for a ceremony, 7 horned blowers, are you listening? 7 horned blowers go in front of that king and announce that king's presence. Okay? In Kwame Nkrumah's case, you can see they are kneeling down, right? So they are announcing the death of Osaji for Dr. Kwame. So if Kwame Nkrumah was alive, these statues of the horn blowers, they would have been erected standing up whilst blowing their horns. But since Kwame Nkrumah is dead, that's why the horn blowers are on their knees blowing their horns, okay? And with Kwame Nkrumah's statue pointing towards the north of Ghana, in here we say, forward ever, backward never. The meaning is, no matter what happens in the past, we have to learn from our mistakes and then we move forward, okay? So now, we are going to move forward. We are going to take pictures there and then we move to the mausoleum, okay? And then the story continues. You good?
So this is where our leader declared the independence of Ghana in the year 1957. Forward ever, backwards never. So Ghana, we move forward, we never move backwards. Beside him, Nkrumah wrote in her will that when she passes on, she should be buried beside her husband. So this is Nkrumah and Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. So to us Ghanaians, we still believe our first president and the first lady are still continuing their love journey, even in their death. Behind me is a wall with different African symbols. The unity of Dr. Kwame Nkrumah is truly something he wants to bring up. On the walls, here are the Egyptian signs with their kings, and here is the Ghanaian signs with different kinds of meanings. This is where the statue of Dr. Kwame Nkrumah after the coup. This is a message to Nkrumah that supposing he was in Ghana, this is how they will maybe beat him or molest him. But as he was not in Ghana, this is what they've done to the legendary statue. And this head was taken off during the coup, and this head was kept by a woman for 42 good years. And I learned she returned the head in 2009. Truly, she was an Nkrumahist. This is the vision of Nkrumah in these portraits here. This is one of my favorite quotes. We must break the chains of colonialism and establish a new order based on justice, equality, and freedom. Kwame Nkrumah, 18th April 1961. Quotes of Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. The independence of Ghana is meaningless until it is linked up with the total liberation and unification of Africa.
The light survives, that's who we are.
This is Dr. Kwame Nkrumah with President John F. Kennedy, his good friend from the United States, his bosom friend. So on this screen here is a picture of the legend in the presidency, and you can see him with some dignitaries from one of the visiting nations. This is Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, the day he received the news of, and this is the declaration of the Independence Day. It's like the hall of quotes of the legendary Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. As you can see on this wall, we shall measure our progress by the improvements in the health of our people, by the number of children in school and by the quality of their education, and by the availability of water and electricity in our towns and villages. This speech was given on 10th July 1962.
Every step tells a story, every elder holds a word.
A great quote from the legend again: "We cannot afford to be caught off guard. Let us unite in disciplined and determined attention to defend our heritage and maintain our independence." This quote was given on 2nd April 1964. So this is Dr. Kwame Nkrumah arrives at the Heathrow Airport in London.
Shout to the sky, breathe deep the air. The world's alive, we're part of there. Carry their voices, strong and far. They are the light of who we are. So come along, let your heart roam free. The journey lives in you and me. Through every path, through every sea, the world remembers endlessly.
In this portrait, this is the birthplace of Osagyefo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. It was a mud house. Just this inspired me that your beginning does not matter. It's all the and the change you are here to do. He was from here, but he became a leader of a great nation like Ghana. So this is where the remains of our first president, first prime minister, body was finally laid to rest. Rest in peace, legend.
The distant flute answers like a morning bird. Oh, the journey.
From the Journey channel.
I'm Aisha.
From where?
I'm from New York, but I live in Spain.
Okay, so welcome to Ghana.
Thank you.
So what inspired you to visit the first president's memorial park today?
We did a little investigation online to see what are the best places to visit in Accra, and this came up on the list, and we wanted to learn a little bit about the culture.
So what do you think about first presidents?
Very interesting. I was very surprised at the end of his whole journey of the story of his life that they mentioned he had a first wife. He was the first child that was not mentioned at any time in the past. But apart from that, he seemed like a very inspirational person who made a lot of change. Very nice background.
So what are the qualities you take from his life?
I think that he was a strong leader, and he wanted to enforce education a lot, so that was very nice. He wanted to make sure that people are educated and not only country, just getting the bare minimum. So I've been giving a lot for cultural development and development in this realm to make sure that the country and all of Africa could be free and that people would be educated and be able to maintain and develop their
So will you encourage someone visiting here?
country. Absolutely, absolutely. It's very beautiful.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm Godwin from the Journey channel.
Jerome.
Welcome, Jerome. So I have one question for you. What's one of the favorite quotes of the legendary Dr. Kwame?
Okay. One of my favorite quotes of Osejifo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah is when he said he's not African because he was born in Africa, but he's African was born in Africa.
So what do you take from that quote?
Okay, if you ask me, I would say to me, it means once something is born in you, you don't need to
Become part of that.
yes,
For
anytime
that
you
thing to
go-
become part of that.
when you go somewhere, you see it being portrayed to your surroundings. Yes. So that's what it is.
So in summary, we should come together as Africans and fight for the cost of him being uniting Africa. Thank you for having me on the channel.
Fine, thank you.
Your name?
My name is Emilio and I'm from Mexico. I live in Barcelona too, but I'm from Mexico.
Welcome to Ghana.
Thank you very much.
So when you came to Ghana, do you taste any of our local dishes?
Yes, I already tested Eba.
Eba is Nigeria.
It's from Nigeria, so I'm not sure. Maybe
What of Jollof?
not yet.
Okay. So my question is, what inspired you visiting here today?
Today, okay. I think we feel a little of the culture of Ghana.
So what do you learn about our first prime minister, president?
He was a very admirative person, and yeah, he was thing for Africa and for Ghana particularly.
So do you think Africa can be united one day?
I think that could be a very good way of solving some things in Africa. And it's a very good idea. And I like what he said about not going to the east or to the west.
Yes, we face forward,
Yeah. So I think
backwards never.
that's my favorite quote.
Like, will you encourage people to visit here?
Yes, of course. Yeah.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you. Suscríbete a nuestro canal, por favor.
Okay, that's Mexican.
Well, Spanish. Yeah.
Spanish. Okay, thank you.
It's going to be the same.
This is Spanish. This is Spanish.
Spanish. I can tell you in English.
Okay.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel, please, and come visit Ghana.
Thank you.